Hey everyone, I'm just gonna do a highlight of my DoorDash deliveries over some footage and do some kind of commentary instead of doing a whole production video because I just don't have the energy to do it. So when I start doing delivery, I always sit at home waiting for the first ping, because I live fairly close to restaurants. I don't really need to go to a restaurant in order to get a ping, so I will usually always get a ping first, and then I will just head to the restaurant, usually a 5-minute ride, and then pick up the food and go. But after that, I will just sit next to all the restaurants and wait for the delivery orders to come in. So this delivery is very special because this is one of the only drink deliveries that I get. Generally, I don't really want to take drink deliveries, but Teaspoon is a very good place for drink deliveries because they secure your drink really, really nicely. It's in a bag. It's sealed in a bag. It looks like my first delivery is also a stack order. So how stack order will work is that usually either the two restaurants are really close together or the delivery is very close together. In this case, I believe it's the restaurants are really close together. So I just go to a different place, pick up another order, and I'll deliver them both at the same time. So customers usually don't know if it's a stack order, and they will complain that you are going the wrong way or something. I actually have never heard those complaints for myself. But yeah, so if you see your delivery person go the wrong way, that probably means that it's a stack order and they have to deliver in the same way, whatever Uber Eats or DoorDash told them to. I know that in DoorDash, I feel like there is a way to figure out which one to deliver first, or changing it, but I'm not sure how to do that for Uber Eats. A nice thing about the delivering on a bike is that you can go on these small trails or bike paths. This one specifically is a bike path that cars are generally not allowed to go on. There's like barriers to prevent them from going on it. And this specific bike path connects two major roads, but cars have to go around on the other side. If the distance is short enough, the bike delivery person can actually get the food to you faster because they don't have to worry about parking. I'll just put my bike in front of the restaurant, pick up the order, and go. Other drivers have to find parking, walk to the restaurant, pick up the food, go back. So for shorter distance deliveries, like 1 or 2 mile distance, cyclists can probably get you your food faster. The first delivery, the Teaspoon one, looks like it's going to an apartment. I personally don't like delivering to apartments. I'm pretty sure all delivery persons don't like delivering to apartments because you really have to hunt for the apartment. In this case, I went the wrong way, so I had to get on my bike and keep going. I went through the entire apartment, but I still don't know where it is. I'm not going to show the actual apartment for privacy, but it's just really painful to deliver to apartments. Whenever I walk into a restaurant, I will give the restaurant the name of the person, but sometimes they ask for the ID or the order ID number, but I just always give the name first at least.
Hi. Yeah, I have a pickup order for Nathaniel. Nathaniel W.
Yeah.
Nathaniel.
Daniel.
W, yes, and 3 items, yes?
Yeah, 3 items.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you should always check the order to make sure that you have the correct number of items. Sometimes they are in 2 different bags and you only got 1 bag, but it's very unlikely. So this order is very interesting because it's delivering to a hotel. I have never delivered a hotel for before, but this is the first one, and I was very confused because as soon as I arrived at the location, I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? But they actually put in the apartment number as the hotel room number, so you just have to go hunt for the hotel. This is also a no-tip order as well. I can put it up on the screen right here. So I did still win the extra mile delivering this order by parking my bike and then going upstairs to find the actual hotel room, but I generally don't have to do this much work, even for apartments. This delivery is from the same day. And I just want to highlight this specific restaurant. This is the Yugen Ramen restaurant, and the delivery order is always ready whenever I get there, and I never have problem picking up an order from them. And the employee is also very, very helpful. There's always someone waiting in front to get me my order, or as soon as I walk in, someone will say, hey, here's the order, take it. So I highly recommend this restaurant for deliveries. I'm never actually in there though, so maybe I'll try out some of their ramen, sometime.
Oh my god. This is it? That is there's a lot. Two, yeah, that's right. Thank you. This is a big order.
The ramen order is going into a Marriott, which is a very nice hotel. So I just parked my bike and went in.
Hello? Is this the hotel? Yes. Yes, where's the elevator to the 4th floor?
Right here. Take a left.
This one? Alright, thank you.
This person tipped $6 up front. I can put it up right here for this order. So I definitely went an extra mile to deliver this person's order. They also have very specific instructions, so I follow the instructions as well. I remember this delivery, this next one is because this one is a grocery store and it's the first time I've delivered alcohol. So the way Uber Eats alcohol delivery works is that you have to sign up and you have to prove that you are 21 years old, I believe. Or at least certify it, and then you go pick up the alcohol, and then upon delivery you have to make sure that the customer is 21 years old. The alcohol is very cold and the owner is very concerned that it's gonna get hot, so I just showed him my insulated bag.
Excuse me, sorry. This is it, yeah? Yeah. I have a smaller one inside, double insulated. Yeah. Keeping it ice cold, Yesterday I delivered ice cream.
Oh, you did for real?
Yes, yesterday. No problem.
So making a delivery for an alcohol order is slightly different from other deliveries because you do have to verify that the person is 21 years old, and you do that by taking a picture of their ID using the phone inside the app. And you also have to answer some questions such as, is the customer extremely drunk? Then if they're really, really drunk, you are technically not supposed to deliver the alcohol to them. It's a much more complicated process than other deliveries, and I don't believe that you can even leave it at the door. You actually have to meet the customer. So in this case, I met the customer outside their apartment complex. So this next delivery is from this restaurant called Bonchon, and they make Korean fried chicken, I believe. It's a really good restaurant. I've actually had it before, and it's really good. And on top of it, the delivery is also really, really good. So every time I get their order is almost always ready for me, so I don't have to wait any time. And you can kind of tell that I've been waiting in front of all the restaurants, and I just literally walked over to this.
Well,
So this next one is very special because usually I don't show interactions with the customer, but I want to show this one specifically because they said something that really caught my ear. I'll let you hear what it has to say.
Hello. Are you a Wacy? Okay. Queen's House.
Always says the driver is on a bicycle.
Oh yeah?
But most of the time they're not.
What? No way, really?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's like if the driver does not enter a license plate number, so
Yeah, they don't have to pay insurance if they say they are delivering on bicycle but they actually drive.
this is the first time I see
Oh yeah?
on a bicycle.
Nice.
So really, I was looking for someone in a car.
Oh.
This is, very confusing.
Yeah.
Side.
Yeah, I think they should really do a better job verifying. Yeah. Alright, thank you. You have a good day.
So I'm actually not sure about the insurance part. I'm just guessing. But yeah, they should do a better job verifying the status of the delivery. Or at least give us a way to report people if they're not, actually delivering on a bike. That one was stack order, so this is the second order. I delivered it to a hotel, and again, and what's interesting about this one is that the person actually came downstairs. So I was actually gonna bring it up for them, but they are very, very nice. They actually came downstairs. I've delivered Panda Express orders before, but this is the reason why I probably will never do again. I will always decline Panda Express orders. You'll see why.
Hello, I have a pickup order. Yeah, for Patricia B. Patricia B. Yeah, 9 items. 2 colas, 2 plates, and a bunch of sour sauce, plastic utensils. Is there utensils? I should probably fill this, yeah?
Yes.
So as you can see, I have to fill the drinks myself. And I was very worried that it was going to spill. And in a way, it actually spilled a little bit into my bag, my delivery bag. So they don't make any attempt of pre-filling the drinks or securing the drinks at all. So I probably will never deliver Panda Express, or I'll probably always decline it and let a driver deliver it. This next one has a friendly interaction with another Dasher. We actually pick up the 2 different orders at the same location at the same time, so it's kind of cute.
Oh, you're picking up as well?
This is a question.
Yes.
What's the maximum distance you get when you deliver on bikes?
I use Uber Eats, which is about 4 miles.
4 miles?
DoorDash doesn't give me any orders from bikes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been on DoorDash for about 12 hours. I got 1 order.
Oh my God.
Yeah, don't do bikes on.
Maximum distance is 4 miles.
4 miles for Uber Eats. Yeah, but DoorDash doesn't give me any.
So I just want to reiterate, so if you are a cyclist trying to deliver for DoorDash and Uber Eats, DoorDash definitely prioritizes drivers. I have not really gotten a lot of DoorDash deliveries. So we really need better biking infrastructure so that delivery using bikes is more convenient. So look at this one, for example. There are protected bike lanes along the road, and there's no parking as well. So it's very, very safe. And the thing about delivering on bikes is that you don't have any gas expenditures, and now that the gas prices is so high, some of the drivers are just being priced out. It's simply because it doesn't make sense, or it doesn't make economical sense to do deliveries when most of your earnings will go to gas anyway. So if we have better bike infrastructure, not only do people commute more, people like me who deliver for DoorDash can also make deliveries easier and faster and safer. I remember this next delivery very clearly because this is the first time I've actually gotten additional tips at the end of the delivery. So usually what happens when people tip is that they will have an upfront amount they will tip, and usually if the delivery driver sees that it's a pretty big tip, they will take it and then they will make an extra effort to deliver it. I always go the extra mile regardless of the tip, but this is the first time I actually gotten a tip after I did a delivery, and it was an $8 tip, so I was very happy about that. I can pull it up right here to show you guys. Yeah, so this actually made my day.
Hello. Good. How are you?
While we're at it, let's build more rail transit and bike lanes instead of building roads for cars.
Hello, I have a delivery for.
Sorry, no English.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello. Delivery for KDK.
Katie, is DOORDASH?
Yes, DoorDash. This is.
So
Okay.
this restaurant is just really not very good. They really made me wait a long time to pick up an order, and there's just no one helping me, and people are very rude to me. I'm not even sure why. This is a Don Giovanni, I believe. But this is a DoorDash order, and I was pretty happy to get a DoorDash order because I never get those. So I was pretty excited anyway. This next one I'm picking up from a Starbucks, and it's the first time I've actually picked up from a Starbucks. So the employees are very, very
Okay.
nice to me.
Thanks. Hello, I have a pickup order. Oh, it's over here? Okay. Sorry.
Sure.
Is it both?
Yes.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
I checked that this order doesn't have drinks,
Thank you.
so I was able to buy slightly faster than I would if it had drinks. So I was able to get it to the customer faster. So I got another DoorDash order here, and it looks like it's a stacked order, but it's 2 restaurants delivered to the same person, so I'm pretty sure it's a double dash.
This is Kapo Nami.
Not yet.
Not yet? Cabin. Still making?
So the restaurant just informed me that the order is not ready, or in this case, it's still making. This generally should not happen. When I usually show up to DoorDash, it will say that the order is complete. But anyways, so since this is a double dash order, I just went ahead to pick up the other order. I believe it's a teaspoon. And how double dash work is that when customer orders, they can order from one restaurant, and then they will have an option to double dash it by saying, hey, maybe add a drink to it, or maybe add a dessert to it. So I just went to pick up the drink order first. So I picked up the drink order, but the food is still not ready. So I'm gonna miss the deliver by time set by DoorDash. So I just messaged the customer that, hey, your order is gonna be late because I'm at a restaurant, but the order is not ready.
Yeah, so I'm kind of just like,
So this is another trail. I believe it's called the Stevens Creek Trail. It's a very secure trail. I believe it's used by both pedestrians and cyclists. And delivering on this trail is very safe because there's no cars. And I'm usually very careful when there's pedestrians so that I don't hit them. And it's also very fast. I think this is probably the fastest way to the customer because I can cut through traffic and I don't have to go on the highway. So I'm very grateful for this trail. I believe in the morning I will run on this trail as well because it's so close to my apartment. This person, this double dash order is in an apartment, but the person tipped really well, so I'm very grateful for it. This order is very interesting because the delivery pickup is actually at a different window on the back of the restaurant, and I obviously did not know that because this is the first time delivering from this restaurant. But the staff was very helpful, and they informed me that you should go around the back to pick up the order, and I'll know that in the future.
Oh, sorry. Pickup order for Ashley.
Around the corner?
Around the corner?
Yeah, in the alleyway.
On the back?
Right there.
Sorry.
yeah.
And it's here. It's like a separate window. I actually really appreciate this kind of pickup because it's easier for me to just pick it up and I don't have to wait for other people to order or to sit. So this next one is very cute because I delivered a ramen to this apartment, and the roommate showed up the exact same time that I was making the delivery. So it was a very cute interaction.
Hello. Which one are you? You're not downstairs, right? Are you downstairs?
Yeah.
Oh man, sorry, I'm making a delivery. Thank you.
You have a good night.
You too.
So this is the last delivery of my day because it's getting really, really dark, and it's a shop and pay order, which means that I have my red card on me, so I just have to go into CVS and shop for the items. And this is my first time getting a shop and pay order, so I was actually very, very excited to do this order. But it did take me a long time to do this order because I have never visited the CVS before. And DoorDash actually tells you which aisle the item will be on, but you still have to go hunt for the item. But the issue is that if you are unable to find the item, you are not sure whether or not the item is out of stock or not. As you can see on the shelf, it's just very empty, so it could be out of stock. But you don't know that, so you just have to keep hunting until you are absolutely sure that you cannot find the item. It's very fun if you are not really in a rush to delivery. I know that a lot of people who do this for a living will probably not do this kind of order unless it's slow, because it is really fun to do this because it's kind of like a treasure hunt, you know. But I definitely wouldn't do this if I have a time constraint. Another issue is that a lot of items are out of stock, and you really do have to ask the customer for a substitute. If the substitute is not listed as approved by the customer, you have to message them directly. I was able to send a picture of the shelves to the customer, and then they will pick up the item for me if the substitutes are also not available. But this also takes a lot of time, and if the customer doesn't respond, then there's really nothing that you can do. I don't even know what to do if the customer doesn't respond at that point. Anyhow, that was the last delivery for the night, and as you can see, I spent an hour shopping for this customer, and it got really dark after I finished shopping, so I just try to rush to finish this delivery so I can go home. I don't really feel very safe biking at night. But I will pull up this order because the customer actually tipped really well. So I'll pull up this order. Thanks for watching this video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe for new content. Smash that bell for notifications, and I'll see you all next time.